you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going! Depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the Seven. Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly? Oh, wow! That's a statue of the 7! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the 7's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Is this an answer from this world?
You can swim right over. Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Yeah.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Wind blade.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
A reward on the road.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Yeah. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red... Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mons...
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies.
That sounded so...
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to... a hilly churl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Hey, get him! Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
that you mention it, how is it the Hilichurls ended up here? These creatures...
Exactly. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around, when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries. So the Knights of Favonius have been...
So these annoying creatures have been...
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the... Come with me. A responsible knight.
Is this an answer from this world?
What's that? It smells so good!
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach. Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened...
I see. Welcome, I'm Lynn, the survival eat before you go.
Picnic? Oh, my travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Oh, it's good to have some. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom. Is it done? Let me try. Now that's really tasty.
Paimon,
With your culinary... Oh,
can we really...
That's okay. There's also a rest...
Okay, thank you for the info.
Finding someone to chat to would be better.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to... But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place but everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious Storm Terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground. This used to be a bustling street, but with so many Storm Terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
reward on the road.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention. The sky.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Huh? Who said that?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know?
Long story short,
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to... Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now for a mage. It couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly, Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds Temple. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, the storm is rampant. There's no point. Alright, we need to take initiative and act before...
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. There's the blacksmith.
What? Over there. Take your...
Wow, he did.
Of course. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You'll bring some back and I'll help you No need.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Is this an answer from this world? Yeah. Windblade!
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the Statue of the Seven at Wind. It's a Statue of the Seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond. Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
With the wind!
No one escapes my sight!
Huh?
Bet you can't keep up with me! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. Go, go, Baron Bunny! That's
Hey, cute, you're going to help me out too? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn.
So, what?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across? Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Blitz. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Let it rain.
Let's spark things up a little. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only... Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a Magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought. Dragon of the East. They are the four winds of the Dragon of the East. Storm, though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that. So now you know why, because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred,
Hatred?
Hatred for hatred drove it.
But why would hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something. Here, take this.
This is it. One of the These temples have been left to waste for... There's a chance there's a monster nest. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also...
Huh?
Wait! The wind tier. Something... Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. We can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple. I'll race you there. Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Berry Bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. Huh. It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Phew, I'm tired, but at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is... But now with Storm Terror, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to... Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier... If you want to learn more about our history... I'm not saying I don't know our history. I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Everybody stand back! Rain Cutter!
Shine down!
Eat this!
Torn to oblivion!
I'm going in!
After I hit, it's the fire! Go back!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Illusion shattered!
Time for a light show! Take cover! Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain outlines your fit.
And step. Break a leg.
Let me weave you a verse.
Gold Bishop 2!
Everybody stand back!
And Link, your grand finale. That didn't count. A festive reprise. The fuse is lit.
Teamwork is strict! Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand! Let me weave you a verse.
Break a leg. Gold Bishop 2! Time for a light.
Fire it up!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Here's backup!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Hands where I can see them!
Don't get too close!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Come a little closer.
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevent...
I got you covered!
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Try not...
Witness the power of Gugwa! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Eat this.
Here we go! Take cover! Teamwork is strict!
Let's spark things...
Let me weave you a verse.
No turning back!
Come on, we can do it.
Surrendering.
You're toast!
Strike! Glory to the Shogun!
Ready, steady, go!
Let's spark things.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. Go, go, Baron Bunny! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Windblade!
Bet you can't keep up with me. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Bet you can't keep up with me! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
No escape! Not so hard!
Oh my. You're in for a little shock.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slime. Oh, yes. It is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, you're cool. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an... Let's head in. No one makes offerings. We need to clear out the temples. Let me show you how... If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this with others. Freeze! Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Freeze! Cool it!
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up. Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Here, water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight. Cool it! Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Bravo! What you are, to my surprise. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see stories of your... Please do visit me at our headquarters. I also know a lovely tavern. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Well, all that. Want to go back and see how the nights are? But if you got anything more... By the way, we might come across...
I'll race you there. Hey!
Paimon can... a thick slice topped with a jerk. Paimon's made up... It's an emergency. It's on you, of course. It's so good, Hunt. This might... You can try... Can your cook... Why, don't you... Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you.
Welcome to the...
You've had your...
Oh, that is not... When I look at you...
Paimon sees it. Paimon always feels...
Nevertheless, you must accumulate... Time is of the essence.
Wait, are you...
Do not worry. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a...
Basically, here is a new member's gift.
Let's go and see what...
Without further ado, here is your adventure handbook. It is, in a way. It has a record, and it is also... Oh, and what? Sometimes, when this happens...
Impressive feat!
They are simply... But that will come later. That will do for... Ad Astra Abyssal...
Take your pick. You'll find no... What do you want? Oh, yeah. These are okay, I guess. If you ever find, ideally when I'm not busy, a blacksmith's work take when the craft is good, and if there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Outrider Amber, rare and...
This is bad. Oh, thank the thousand. If I may ask,
Ew, cut it out.
I cannot let. Please, let's talk in the court.
What's with this?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. It's a secret of my past.
Don't worry.
As a matter of fact...
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blah? Look at my eye patch. My, how could... This is no different from children inheriting... Yesterday, I was glad...
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of...
Treasure. My grandfather, a magic...
Oh.
The sword was dropped the moment with the might, but to avoid meaningless conflicts, the world we live in is fascinating.
Holy moly, that's just insane.
A gang of treasure hoarders has been... I'm afraid that they will...
We won't let it fall into the wrong hand. You just rest assured...
Wow, great.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about it. Well, let's go to the adventurers. The adventurers should know more.
Hey, kiddo!
We're not here for... We're looking for... It's super mega uber... That's what pipe... Anyway, it's so... Cyrus, do you...
Arcady, thanks for your intel.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're back.
Listen, we asked around the Avengers.
That much?
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that... What's the fun in find... However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market and...
Really? Where's the...
Now, as per... We will be...
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. I am a... You have my... Of course, you'll be...
Ooh!
Why is this happening?
Him who...
Thanks so much for...
It's nothing.
Traveler, I've heard stories about you.
Oh, so you...
People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky, but...
Listen well then. 3, 6...
Right.
There's also this map that came with...
Could... So the clue... Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon, well, if you...
I'll leave you the in...
Thanks, but 3? What is that?
Fascinating. Fascinating. Quite the find. Catch the wind.
Let me see. She doesn't love him at all. There's another map. More Rick. Paimon's dizzy already. Paimon will let you.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Cool it!
With the wind! Is this an answer from this world?
Freeze!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Quite the find. What's the...
The Statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, so sorry.
Hey!
Windblade! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Get him! No escape! That's cheating!
Disappear! Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world? Huh? I'll keep this close.
You've been a naughty boy. Heep, hup, heep, geek, heep. Hup.
She doesn't love him at all.
Any idea what that...
Is this some page stripped from a...
Oh, so it's not...
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when it appears the solution to this enigma relates to only the clear spring, and the heart of the ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by you should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing.
Let's go take a look at... no, wait! Leave you to some...
blade!
Come a little close.
This time, the mysteries are up. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... Let's go for it! Like the treasure hoarder Skya told. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword. No! You heard nothing. Definitely not... Arcadian trick...
Let it rain. Not so hard. Get him.
Wind blade! A reward on the road.
This must be the... Is it just me? Or... Oh, Paimon gets Kaya's grandpa's shirt. Oh, mice! It's no time to... Hurry! The treasure is waiting.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Try not to enjoy them.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp Eye, I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile.
You would be wise. My gang is just, however...
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them, or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No. Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to...
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favonius. Wait, what are you...
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
With the wind! How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised.
Hey, is this how the knight...
I'm just joking.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in...
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the Knight!
All right. Stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intention.
Well, let's go! Paimon's done talking.
Just as you did help me out. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, if you don't mind, I would like to present you with...
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured...
Well, if the reward is this
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me.
everything's ready.
Let the magic begin! Let the
Every...
Have you heard?
Something terrible
The
happen
storm
again.
terror crisis.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's...
Welcome. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I've been trying to... Do you have any animo sigils with you? More to the point. Any... Animo sigils appear all over
Absolutely.
It's actually... Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Do come again. Please also visit... Add astra...
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems... But then again, you...
A gliding license
isn't...
Oh. But we've been gliding...
Yeah, you've been gliding all...
So, you came...
No way! You need to... Today, I gave...
An exam? What a pain in the butt.
No, I mean, the whole city saw how... But... Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in... For example. Anyway,
Wow!
Great. Come find...
The Knights of...
first wisp of wind brushed across the land. Birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Cool it!
Come a little closer. What do you think, cutie?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it. The gliding man.
Really?
Cool story. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! The next part of the exam is in
Alrighty then, you heard her. We're back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
I'm all set up. Same deal as before.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Easy! Once you've passed this, just keep thinking about that.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of... Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to... You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your...
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a...
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt.
Wow,
So far, but he escaped. Fortunately, But he was too...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one...
As far as I know...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this wrapped, but no need to worry. This is Springvale. There must be some... The sister from the...
Use your elemental sight. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be... How do we know if...
Animo slimes are airborne...
Wait, are you
Either way, let's make a mental... It appears that the elemental markings point...
Huh. Well?
There's only one... Come on. We should keep...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like...
It sounds like there's a battle... Go quick. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Thank goodness. The Knights of Favon.
What happened? Hilly Churls.
It's a small camp, but today... Oh, I managed to get...
Funny looking.
Oh, honestly.
Heavy up. Tell me, did you... Seems like a... Oh, and don't...